video, I want to walk you through how I use ConvertKit to set up, publish, and grow my evergreen newsletter. Welcome to my channel. I'm Pamela Bassa, the founder of The Lucrative Lady. And on this video, I'm talking about my favorite platforms, ConvertKit, which is a creator marketing platform. I want to walk you through how I grow my email list using a newsletter and the various steps that I have taken to not only set up my newsletter, but to make it evergreen. I'm going to be walking you through how I plug emails into my evergreen sequence to power my newsletter. As you know, the purpose of a newsletter is to keep a relationship built, or rather keep your relationship growing with your subscribers. So how do you plug in those emails? Do you plug them in as a broadcast or as an email sequence? You know, if you're not sure, that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this segment. So let me jump behind my laptop and let's take a look together. So for your newsletter, you have two options for how to deliver your emails. If you come over here to send, the options that you have are either broadcast or sequences. Now, it all depends on how you want to run your newsletter. I do know a lot of people who do a broadcast, which is a one-time email that you send out. So this means that if, for example, you have a newsletter that you've been running from January and somebody joins your newsletter in April, it does mean that they would have missed all of the emails that you sent in January, February, and March because they joined in April. What I chose to do, however, and what I'll be showing you is a sequence. Now, the reason I created a sequence instead of a broadcast is because my newsletter is evergreen. So if I come over here to show you, so here it is, it's week 12. And I currently have 10,353 subscribers. I've had 159 unsubscribe, etc. in there. And you will always have people unsubscribe no matter what you do. So I don't even look at this number. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't look at them. So here we are. So if I open this, the reason why I decided to go for an evergreen newsletter is because I truly believe in having a hands-free business. I believe in automation. And if I'm being completely honest, I put so much work into these emails. So let me show you, the depth of these emails. I put so much work into writing them, that I just think to myself, if somebody joins my newsletter, I don't want them to miss even one. So my plan is to create a 1 year long chain of newsletter that's incredibly powerful and, full of value for my subscribers. And I've only just started. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emails in this chain so far because it is brand new. So if you are thinking about creating a newsletter, I would highly recommend that you think evergreen. Now, how do you create an evergreen newsletter, or how did I do this? Well, very, very simple. So I go back. Let me show you how I started. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a sequence, as you can see here. Now, to create a sequence, you go to new sequences over here, and that's it. So you name your newsletter. Your newsletter name goes here. Whoops. You click on create a sequence, and that's it. You begin. So first, you add the subject line there, and then you add body of your email here. And of course, format and check everything that everything works well, and so on and so forth. So this is how I would literally set it up. Once you have set it up, you hit publish, or rather you want to make sure that the sending date is fine. So for your first email, you definitely want to send it immediately. So I'd hit here, I'd go down to 0 so that it says immediately, so that this first email, whenever somebody joins my newsletter from my website over here, so if they come on my website, or even if they see the landing page and they click on join movement, they put in their name, they put in their email, and they hit this call to action button, this is the first email that they're going to receive. So I want them to receive it immediately. Once I have done that, I hit publish, and that is ready to go. Well, as a sequence, it's ready to go. And then you add your next email. So subject here, email body here. Now, this time, depending on how often you want your newsletter to go out. Now, if it's a newsletter, I don't advise that you do a daily newsletter. I mean, there are some people who do daily emails, and you can do that. But if it's a newsletter and it's going to be really in-depth like mine is, then you might choose to do it weekly. In which case, you'd hit the drop down, go up to 7, and keep this on days over here.
And that's it. So now you know that this email will be sent in 7 days time. Once you've checked your email, you hit publish, and your sequence. This is essentially how you build the entire sequence. You keep clicking on add email, add email, add email, and you keep doing that until you decide to retire your sequence. However, if you are doing an evergreen email sequence like myself, then you know that you are literally sowing a seed in your business. And people are going to be get incredible value from this sequence. So you just keep going, and you know that this is what's going to build your business in the long run. So this is how I set up my newsletter email sequence.
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions that you want me to answer about ConvertKit, about automation, or about how you can use it in your business. And speaking about your business, if you're thinking about checking out ConvertKit, I would say, well, absolutely go ahead. And in fact, I'm going to pop a link in the description of this video. Go ahead and click that link to check it out. It'll give you access to a trial that allows you to grow your email list from 0 to 1,000 subscribers without paying for ConvertKit at that level. So go ahead and click the link in the description in order to check out ConvertKit. Now, before you go, make sure you also check out this playlist that is all about ConvertKit as a creator marketing platform and how you can use it to grow your business. Make sure you check that out, and I'll see you in my next video.